Afternoon, folks. Welcome back to Undercover ET UK, and we are back, and we are at a different angle as well, folks. I've bought a corner table, like a corner desk. It's gone in. I felt like I'd be better off in the corner because I need to put the other desk to the other side so that I can get my print work done and all the rest of it. So listen, folks, thank you so much for your patience, and big thank you to Karen, who had me over for the whole day on Sunday, and we had a blast. We just, the day went so fast, and I felt like I missed so much, because you can't cram at 60 years, and it was 60 plus years of evidence into a day. We'd only just met, so we hit it off and just started talking. The synchronicity was there. We was talking for ages just about this subject, and then I was like, crap, we've got an interview to do. You know, and we tried to cram as much as we can in. Look, folks, I ask you guys just to be patient with me. I've got about 3 hours worth of content that I need to edit in and sort of put together. And honestly, like, I could call that part one. I could call it part one. So I don't know where we're going to go with this, but I'm hoping by Friday, Saturday this week, I'll have the interview out that I did, and I may have to go back and do another because it's incredible. On top of that, we're going to do loads of UFO hunts and stuff this year as it warms up in the UK, and we want the members to get involved. And we've also got a huge announcement following that interview on the Discord server and in the interview, folks, and we really want to try and help as many people as possible, and that's what it's all about. It's about helping people, and we need the support disclosure, support the public's evidence, support me. It's free to subscribe, folks. Just hit the subscribe button, watch the videos in their entirety. That's how you can help me. Then what I can do is I can push out my ideologies, my ideas, and help other people. Okay, not only that, we're going to try and disclose UFOs, folks. This is the key. This is the key, okay? If everyone can put their cameras in the skies, put the cameras over the oceans, you send the evidence into me, and if it's good, what I mean by if it's good, it makes the channel. If it's real, if it's legit stuff that we're seeing from your camera, I will put it on the channell, 100%. It needs to be looked at, it needs to be given time and effort, and that's me. That's what I'm going to do, folks. So I hope you support what we're doing, and we're going to start off today with a little news clip, just talking over the drones that are continuing over in the US. It seems that they're not going away, and I said this in the last video. Then my friend contacted me over in New York last night, and he said, look, they're being seen, they're back. And I was like, right, okay. They are being seen in New Jersey as well, and I don't doubt you guys over in the US when you say that you're seeing these things. I just question what they are, and I think we all need to really, you know, to keep it healthy, we need to question everything at this point, and we're at that point where the truth matters. So yeah, let's get into it. We're going to find out exactly what's going on with these drones, and then we're going to look at some evidence from the public. So let's go.
Possible return of more drones.
The lights are coordinated.
From Connecticut to New Jersey, new videos emerging once again.
We have like a field in the back of our house, and we can see them up there.
Mandy Malisic, like others in the Northeast, spotted drones in December.
It's not a plane.
Before the night sky seemingly went dark after the FAA temporarily banned drone flights in parts of the Garden State and New York amid thousands of reported sightings. Then, just over a week ago, the month-long restrictions were lifted.
Have you seen them since?
We have. My daughter saw one the other day.
We're a sightings alert network.
Enigma Labs, a research company studying unidentified phenomena, has tallied 650 sightings nationally described as drone-related since November, and they say most are concentrated in the Northeast. After seeing a drop in those numbers immediately following the ban, Enigma says just this month they've received 49 reports in New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania, and Virginia, 14 of which came after the flight bans expired.
If you look at the reports that people are submitting, they're saying, you know, I'm still seeing them, ban or no ban, and they're happening.
We pressed New York Senator Chuck Schumer Sunday about the validity of those reports.
We have now seen new drone sightings, and we're going to have to look into these.
President Trump also vowing the same on his first day back in the White House.
I would like to find out what it is and tell the people.
The president says drones flew over his Bedminster, New Jersey golf club, too.
So, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. These drones, I'm not really interested in the small ones, okay? But the ones that are the size of SUVs and actual planes, they're the ones that I'm concerned about, right? Because no one can track them. No one can tell us what they are, where they come from. etc., etc. I don't get it. I don't get it why Biden's administration would hide that. I'd like to see the Trump administration learn some more and let us know. Maybe we'll find out in the next few days. Who knows, folks? Let's hope so. Like and subscribe to the channel. As always, UndercoverETuk UK, we need your support. I need you to support the evidence that the public bring to the channel, folks. And that's exactly what we're going to do next. Let's start off with Ben over in Cornwall. He's done amazing things on his motorbike. On this occasion, he's actually just filming the sky for me, mate. And I appreciate you, buddy. Okay, so first up, Ben, Cornwall. Check this out, guys. You won't see much, but I'll go. He's actually supplied 2 videos, this one and an enhanced one. So let's go. You don't see much. If anything, I'll play it one more time. You just don't see nothing. Really, really short clip, but I need to show you the original, because then when we show you the enhanced, all becomes very clear. Whee! You know. Savage. Savage. You know. It's not that it's going extremely fast. The point of it is it's barely visible, and that's really what we needed to look at, folks. So thank you, Ben. Keep filming, mate. I know normally you're just doing tricks on your bike, but on that occasion you're just filming the skies, mate, trying to capture UFOs. And well done, mate. I figure you captured one there. So keep going, man. Keep going. Okay, on to the next Ben, and it's Ben in Australia this time, and he's just capturing and capturing and capturing no matter where he goes. And this time, Rosanna Park in Australia. Just another capture, just another video. It's like it's nothing now. It's just too easy for the guy. And as you can see, he switched the camera on. The moment he switched it on, look, we've got a UAP right here. I'll just go through it frame by frame. I have taken all the snippets already, everything that I could possibly need for this one. Just insane. Look at this thing. You can see that plasma zipping in and out. Incredible. Let's go. That object is just way too fast, by the way. Way too fast. And there's a few objects that do zip through. They're really small, but they do zip through. One in particular ends up behind this bush here. And, you know, so you've got point of reference and everything. But they just move so fast. I'll just give you guys the full screen now so that you guys can see this slowed down. I just removed the camera so that you guys could just get a full screen of what we're seeing. And I'll just start it again. You see how fast this thing goes? Look at this thing. Super, super quick, guys. And it's followed up with 2 smaller objects as well. And they are just, they're so much smaller because they are well behind this bush. They are well out there, and they're tiny little objects. The only way to see anything is to slow it down by, you know, to 25%, and then look at this thing. Look at that. Perfect timing. So object comes in from the right. You can see here it looks like a sphere, but it's not. It's a hockey puck. And as it keeps going, it ends up just right behind this bush. You know. So you can tell. There you go. There's your point of reference for anyone who's like their bugs, Rob. There's your point of reference. Goes behind the bush. It's quite small in size, which tells me it's probably between this bush and this tree back here. Quite a way up there, if not further. And it's moving at some 2,000 miles an hour, guys. If anyone wants to... again, some people look at the channel and they go, you're not scientific enough. A, I'm not a scientist. And B, we've used the science already to determine what these things are, or at least the fact that they exist and that these things are an issue. We've got point of reference. We can tell how fast these things are going. There's another one. So yeah, we've done it. We've done with the maths that I can use, the maths that we know. We can determine that these things they are not natural. They're moving too fast, and they have technology that's far superior to ours. Okay, they vary in size, they change shape, they change colour, it is what it is, all right? But that's what we have. And, yeah, this is Australia. We see the same footage in the UK. We see it absolutely everywhere. And, folks, this hockey puck right here, this is what we're on about. We see this all over the place. The USA, filled with them. UK, filled with them. Australia, filled with them. They're everywhere. So if someone says to me there's not enough science in your evidence, I'll say, well, there is. The little bits that we have tell us these things are fast enough. The sheer amount, the sheer volume and location of these things tell us we're swamped. We're absolutely swamped with these things. And it doesn't take a mathematician or a scientist to work that out. It really doesn't. I appreciate you, Ben. Let's have a look at the enhancements, mate. I've already done them. And before we do that, actually, let's just have a quick look at Maggie's. Because Maggie in Australia, again, UAP highway going through Australia. And I'll tell you what, I'll play it raw for you guys. Let's go back here. So, first video from Maggie, and as you can see, fast movers. Whoa, really fast, really fast, and they're short clips. Okay, so that's the first one. Let's get on to the second one. Let's have a quick look. Zooms in. Look at that. Hey, it's like they just tagged, it just literally tagged your lens just in that moment. Just comes up, boom, tags your lens. That's crazy. They're only 2 short clips, so there's not a lot I can do with them. Literally, Maggie's captures, they all look like stones. They all look like hockey pucks or stones. They're moving way too fast. Everything I just said about Ben's video we find in Maggie's clips as well. So wonderful. On to the enhancements. And here we go. So, Ben, mate, this thing looks like an egg if ever I've seen an egg. I know it's plasma, but doesn't it look like it's just situated inside the hockey puck? You know, normally the plasma would take away the blackness. So we'd see a white, and you'll see it in the other photos. But on this occasion, it looks like it's inside, and the craft is actually concealing the plasma. Either that, or it's cargo in an egg, right? No other way to say it. This is what I'm used to seeing. I'm used to seeing a white ball of plasma and completely shielding whatever object that's flying with it. This is what we see. So this is normal. The first one is a bit strange. It's a bit eggy, right? Anyway, there's the plasma. So at the start, it's showing as firing up above the craft. Literally in the next frame, it shoots down, and this just looks. Why does this look weird to us? For me, as a UFO analyst, you could say UFO analyst. Why does this look strange to me? Because this is our hockey puck here. This is what I'm used to seeing. I'm then used to seeing plasma spewing out of the hockey puck somewhere in the middle here, or somewhere, or glowing around it. But on this occasion, it's coming off the arse end of it, and then we've got this saucer attached, or something similar to what resembles a flying saucer. And I wouldn't say this is plasma, because plasma always comes out white like this. It's highly charged electricity. So what do you think, guys? What do you think? Have we got more than one craft here? And this is an extra. It's allowing us to see inside a little bit here. We've got kind of like something going on here. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. And there you go. There's our little X-ray image there. Got a hockey puck in there. I would say there's a hockey puck. Got some plasma. This puck might even come down to here, you know. This plasma's hiding this object well. And then we've definitely got something else attached here. This doesn't make sense to me. None of this does really, but based on research, look at you, mate. Look. It's like a bloody toaster inside this UAP. Now, look, there's no guarantee that these things are outer space. I've never mentioned that they are. We don't know. We just simply don't know. But I tell you what's more concerning than aliens at this point. What's more concerning is if we had this technology and we didn't tell anyone about it. That would be more concerning to me. I actually would much rather trust the compassion of another race than our own. As crazy as it sounds, but I'd much rather another race come and find us than us have this technology ourselves. Does that make sense? I'm sure a lot of people will probably agree. Yeah. Unbelievable. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. Got a little something going on up here. Maybe a little passenger. Again, no idea what we're looking at, folks. Looks very metallic here. Could be the plasma itself. I reckon we got a hockey puck down here. I don't know, man. This is weird. I know it was going... Look, man. This is not your normal hockey puck thing. That's just... This is now over the bush, right? Yeah. This is like back end of it. So as it comes into view, it starts off like this, right? This is the first shots of it. That's the very first shot of the object. And by the time it gets over the bush, it looks like this, folks. And this is not your normal hockey puck layout here. This is something else entirely. It looks like a fingernail and a finger of a witch or something. Or so, you know, a charred finger. That's just mad. What the hell? Looks like something in here as well. We've got a bloody lizard in here or something. What the hell is that? Is that an animal? 2 eyes, a nose, ears? Oh, I don't know, man. You know what? We got some crazy stuff. We got some crazy stuff. Non-human intelligence coming into our airspace. Could look like anything. Could travel with anything. Like, could look like this effing snail with a toaster in it, for Christ's sake, man. Oh, look at you. Look at you, Mr. Hockey Puck with plasma. That's what I expect to see. Plasma, it does come out looking like an egg, but it normally does when it's really spewing out there. But it looks like 2 objects here. The dark objects. Looks like 2 objects again. Yeah, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is this one of those connected objects that are just moving together? It's crazy, eh? These are just the originals that I took and enhanced back. Look at the finger. Oh, mate. Right, Maggie. Oi, oi. Not quite enough. Not seeing enough in there, although it's almost letting us look, but we're just not getting the detail, which is a real shame. Look at that. There's our egg object. Look, it's crazy, this, eh? It looks like this black bit here has just wrapped itself round this bit of plasma, even, or egg, whatever it is. That's mad. Hopefully this means something to someone at some point. So this is our classic hockey puck from Maggie. Look at this. Just got that normal shape to it. We've got the plasma all round it. Look at this moment. That's exactly what we see. And look, another knuckle duster one. Bit of a hamburger shape to it. Love it. See it all the time. See it all the time. Look at that. And that's why I call him a hockey puck, folks. Because look at it. It looks like a freaking hockey puck. And here, this is towards this is in a part of your video, Maggie, where I believe it changed colour. You know, and there's definitely more than one here again. So this is no longer Ben in Australia. This is Maggie Walsh in Australia. And again, looks like we've got double objects here. Look at you. Yes, look at you, mates. Just makes you want to get your hockey stick and puck that mother flipper. Look at that. Look at you. Wonderful. Look at the plasma just hiding this puck here. Look. Amazing. Flipping awesome, that one. Wow, Maggie might have the winning shot here. She might have the winning shot with the puck. Look at that. And yeah, loving this, look. Loving this. Real close up, Maggie, there. You zoomed in and you went right in, and in that moment you managed to capture one of these things. It's blurry, but you saw how fast it was moving, folks. It's, you know, you're never going to capture anything great at 2,000 miles an hour. And look at this. So what scientists need to do, ultimately, and I've said it a few times, is they need to develop equipment to capture these things. It's simple as that, because with the cameras that we have on the ground are doing an okay job, but they can't exactly pull out a camera out of NASA that they use to examine planets millions of miles away when they need to be fine-tuning their equipment down to objects that we can see in our own atmosphere travelling at 2,000 miles an hour. So a little bit slightly different technology needed to get real accurate information, I guess, on these things. But they're there, folks. 100% they exist. And I hope you enjoyed all the enhancements, all the videos that I put out, because it's your footage at the end of the day. It's the public's evidence that will push disclosure forward. We can't rely on the people that have been lying to us the whole time. You know, the government, the military, all these secret whistleblowers that have all done things wrong in the past but are coming forward now for one reason or another. Let's just not wait for them, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe to the channel. As always, I need your support. Disclosure needs your support. Hit the join button as well, folks. Check out the memberships. We're going to do some crazy stuff. And following this interview, when eventually I do get all the editing done and I do get it out there, we've got some bombshell news to announce as well. How we're going to help people, how we're going to try and help disclosure. We're going to help as much as we can. So thank you very much. Take care. Stay tuned. All the best. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.